So I'm now going to address another question that came through when I asked a couple weeks ago for you to ask me anything around my business. And that question was, what surprised me the most when I started consulting? And I would say there's two things. There's one that relates to my business, and there's one that relates to product marketing. So as it relates to my business, what surprised me the most was the impact of your own content and your own brand can have on your business. I knew in working with different companies that content does work. We preach that as product marketers. Content does work, but what I hadn't done yet was create content for myself. So I heard that that would probably work. I knew about it. I knew about establishing a brand for yourself, but I hadn't done it yet. And I was surprised to see how powerful it was to write posts, create videos, different articles that I've written, and that actually has brought me clients just from those alone. So that was the first surprising thing that I saw. The second is, as it relates to product marketing, is my assumption in going into consulting was that my target market was going to be very early stage companies, because I assumed that they would not have any product marketers on their team and would really need some of these foundational elements of positioning and messaging and sales enablement and things like that. What I was surprised to see is that the need of the market is actually bigger and it expands. So I would say to about mid-sized companies. And I define that about 200 to 250 employees or so. I think a little bit more than that is when you typically do see a product marketing team already in place at the company. But lower than that, I have seen, and many of my clients have ended up being in that sweet spot from earlier stage to up to about 200 employees. And that was surprising that they did not yet have a product marketing team in place. Perhaps they had someone more junior level that needed some support, some mentorship, or they had no one. So this was also surprising to me, and it continues to hold true. And I'm sure I will learn more surprising things and see more surprising things as I go as well.